Do you have trouble hitting targets, especially when they are running? Then you might want to stick around. In this video I'll tell you exactly how much to lead and what the bullet drop is for multiple distances with the HDR. Pause the video if you want to copy the loadout. This is a long range setup for the HDR. It has a very high bullet velocity, which makes it great for long distances. Let's take a brief look at the cheat sheet and see how it works. You can actually download these from the Discord server and save them on your phone. The link's in the description. The goal is to show you how much to lead and what the bullet drop is for distances all the way up to 500 meters. And let me briefly explain how it works. Now it's obvious what the name, attachments and stats are. Right below that you'll see the legend. This is important because it determines the amount you have to lead. Dark gray is for tactical sprinting targets. You can recognize a tactical sprint because the weapon will be pointed up. Sprinting in lighter gray, and white for walking targets. In the first row at 100 meters you can see what scope and reticle I used. It's important to use the same ones, otherwise it will be quite useless to use this cheat sheet. The reticle and operators in here are proportionally scaled, so this is exactly what it looks like when zoomed in. Now let's take a look at the first clip. The target is sprinting perpendicular to me at a distance of about 240 meters. If we take a look at the cheat sheet, this would mean we should slightly aim above his head and the lead should approximately be 3.5 bars to shoot him straight in the head. Now as you can see, there is no mention of a headshot, so let's see what actually went wrong. This is exactly one frame before I take the shot. So as you can see, I aimed 2 bars ahead of him and I should have at least aimed 1 additional bar ahead of him. Now this doesn't mean we don't hit him at all. If we skip a couple of frames we can see where we actually did hit him. Welcome to Call of Duty. I would have been convinced that I missed the guy, but apparently the shot did register as a hit. Now we can see that we actually didn't hit him in the head, which already was mentioned, but we apparently did hit him in the shoulder. Now we have skipped back a couple of frames to see where his shoulder actually aligns on the reticle. So his shoulder is positioned between bar 3 and 4 on the reticle. If you compare it to the cheat sheet at both 200 and 300 meters, it seems to be spot on. Now I aligned the crosshair exactly with the center of his head. Even if the lead would have been perfect at 3.5 bars, it still would not have been a headshot. I should have aimed slightly above his head. Let's take a look at the second clip. The target is 558 meters away from me, and according to the cheat sheet I should aim 1.1 to about 1.4 bars above his head, which I did. This is going to be a clean headshot. That's it. Drop a comment if you have a specific loadout in mind for me to cover. Join Discord if you like to get all 7 cheat sheets I thus far covered, and see you in the next one. Peace out.